Now it's capturing my mic.
Done that.
Nope, and the Discord audio was muted because I had it set up for the
Many
FNAF World
times.
settings on OBS, not the stream settings. I know what I'm doing. I am super smart and stuff. But yes.
I just hope you know who doesn't show up. But other than that, yeah.
No, I don't, but maybe don't say it.
Yeah.
Hi, Geek. I see you in the chat.
Kind of a Beetlejuice situation. Saying the name too many times, they might just show up.
Yeah. What's that movie? Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. Bye bye, man. This is so stupid. It's like that. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. I actually need to make a new Premiere profile for this and figure out what couple I'm gonna edit. Yeah. I can read. There we go. Hi Geek. Do DLC only, please. DLC only would be very boring. It would basically be a regular Let's Play. That's why I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, now I actually have to figure out what couple I want to edit. So the rules were anything except gacha toys or My Pride. I don't know what My Pride is.
My Pride is an animated series on YouTube.
Oh, well, why is it banned specifically?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe just Sophia has a preference. I don't know.
Yeah.
No children, ex-adults, sibling-ships, obviously. LGBT MVP, all OL code, no straight couples. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You can use crossovers, just make sure it's legal, and add part for transitions. Okay. With that in mind, who do I want to edit? Can you make an edit of the Wiggles, please?
I don't think the Wiggles would be appropriate for this snip.
I know he wasn't asking it for this video, but that's just very funny to think about.
Yeah.
I might do another one eventually. Like maybe if I don't know. I think next year's like 35th anniversary. Maybe I'll just make it a 5-year occasion where I do Wiggles AMVs. I don't know. I don't know. The 30-year one was a special one, and I haven't done another one since. Yeah. More love. It's Sophia. What would Sophia like to see? She'd probably like a pony ship.
Yeah, maybe like a pony ship or something. I don't know.
What you sent by Chi-Chi? Oh my god. Yeah, the joke is Geek hates the Wiggles because he's French. He doesn't understand Australian culture. Maybe we could do like... Actually, what's the audio that I have to work with? Maybe I'll start with that.
That could probably help.
Yeah, because I might just naturally think of something as I listen to the audio. Just doing that to set the aspect ratio. Make sure that's not too loud to not copyright strike the stream. Okay, it's just not gonna work. Cool. I don't hate them. Yeah, okay, Geek, sure. People are gonna have a bad view of me and the French. Things would be different if the French had their own version of the Wiggles. It'd be nostalgic for them instead of confusing.
If you watched Has-Been Hotel or Helluva Boss, you might have more ideas.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen it.
Because it is technically, there's actually some canon LGBT ships in that show.
I've still never watched the show before.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you
Do
like animation and edgy stuff, then
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah. Well, Mendo's asking if I know X-Men 723. I know about the X-Men from Marvel, but I'm assuming that's what X-Men 723 is. Are they gay ships in that show? I don't know. Oh, no. I don't want it to be too loud because I don't want to strike the stream. Because sometimes I've edited songs on streams and then it's blocked the stream worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I answered the question, but he's still spamming. Have I watched it? Yeah, I'm just gonna... There you go. Maybe the stream was lagging behind and he just hasn't seen that I answered the question.
Okay, so X-Men 723. It's a Five Nights at Freddy crossover. Just looked it up, just out of curiosity.
My friends say no. Oh my god, hang on. I just scratching at the door. I gotta let him in.
It's different, though.
Now can you move? I need to move my chair. Major, move. Thank you. I love you. It's just Chi-Chi and Sparkle keeps bringing up the Wiggles one, and I didn't know who they were, and it became a joke. Yeah. It hasn't really come up in recent streams, funny enough. Sparkle hasn't been in a lot of recent streams, and that's made me sad, because Every Day Without Sparkle is a sad one. Getting the lyrics might also help. My friends say no. My friends say no, but they don't know. No, yeah, they don't know. Not very exciting lyrics to work with for this part. Just my friends say no, but they don't know. No, yeah, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. No. Alright, so I guess maybe a couple hiding their relationship from someone? I don't know. I'm just gonna type keyboard and I get blasted with loud ad. Chi-Chi control the ads. Sorry! YouTube does what YouTube does with the ads. Stop spam, my friend. Birthday.
Ugh, that it does.
Yeah. Do another type of character only challenge. Well, I am working on one. At the moment, I finished the challenge itself, and yesterday I got a start on the animation bits for it. I want to aim for not this Sunday, but next Sunday for a release date, but I don't know. Things could come up, and it could take longer than I thought, but that's the goal.
Good goal.
Yeah. But yeah, nah. I don't know. What is it called? You have to wait and see. It's a surprise.
Well, of course.
Yeah. It's not fun without surprises. What characters?
What do they say?
You will have to wait and see.
Good things come to those who wait.
Exactly. Good things come to those who wait. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know. Who do I want to edit? Brain's not brain. I haven't edited in a while because I've been doing the animations for this gaming video. I haven't done an AMV in a while. That is some intense typing. Sorry, I just have a loud keyboard. I'm sorry. Who's your favorite FNAF character? Mangle. Mangle's cool. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like Adagio and Sunset Shimmer. That's the only thing that's coming to my head at the moment.
Oh,
Brain is not braining.
usually,
To be honest.
usually when something comes to your mind repeatedly, there's a reason. It means, well,
It's meant to
that's
be.
it.
Yeah. Maybe I might stalk the chat and see who other people have been editing. That looks like a Final Fantasy cutscene, I think, from Minto. Tinkerbell, Daisy and Minnie, Bugs Bunny and Daffy. Yes. Someone already did Sunset Shimmer. Well, I guess I won't be doing Sunset Shimmer. Lol.
Darn.
Well, I mean, I can repeat the character, but I will try and avoid it. Get some variety in.
You want to stand out.
Yeah. Add some variety. Well, in that case, maybe I'll just do a Glee ship then. Glee has plenty of lesbian ships.
Well, I mean, you can try editing Lolly Rock.
Lolly Rock. Oh, yeah. I know next to nothing about that show. The last time I edited was for one of your crossover ships, like years ago.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you were definitely the one who got me into My Little Pony, specifically Equestria Girls and the Dazzlings. I have you to thank for that. But I haven't.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But nah, the other fandoms you edit, I haven't latched onto in recent times, like Lolly Rock or Winx or any of those.
I wish you did though. They're good shows.
Yeah. Winx looks good, but I don't know. I've been a bit off-put by the recent rumor of them using AI to do the new designs.
Yeah, I've been hearing that they've been using AI.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, really?
I'm not about to support that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it, but I don't know how good it's gonna be.
No. You know what? Yeah, unless Sophia comes into the call to stop me, I am picking a Glee ship. There's nothing in the rules that says live action isn't allowed. So now, which lesbian? The canon one or the not canon one?
Only amusing thing to come out of AI recently is Darth Vader AI insulting Disney on, Fortnite.
Hi, Finn.
Saying that their sequels suck.
Nah, I've edited Rachel and Quinn enough. Let's do the canon one. Let's do Brittany and Santana.
Yeah, other than that, AI, I just...
Oh,
Yeah, because that's all short.
Nah, not a fan.
That's all
supporting
short.
AI. Very much not.
Yeah. Because it's all short that people were speculating that they were using AI. Because it was very similar to other AI art.
Also, since
And
you
the
voiced
Winx
your
characters
voice
look...
Mendo. Yeah. Okay, Mendo, please
And the
stop
Winx
spamming the chat to get me to do things.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've... Just for the fun, I got online to look up artwork of my favorite characters.
You should probably just get
99% of it is like
at this point.
AI.
That's all...
I say
all-
ban them from your channel.
I think... Nah, just for spamming, I think... I'll ask him politely first. Mendo, if you want me to do something, don't spam the chat to get me to do it. I do look at the chat regularly during these streams, okay? So your message isn't going to get ignored. He really wants me to do a Mendo voice. I never
And he
thought
says,
about...
I want my Mendo voice.
I never thought about
Shut
giving
up.
Mendo a voice. He was just going to be like a silent hero who fixes everyone. I don't know. Hello,
Like, shut the fuck up
welcome to
already.
Mendo's Endo upgrades. I don't know. There'd probably be some pitch filters on it as well, but it'd probably be something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably just do Brittany and Santana because I can't think of anything. And they did kind of date. Like, she was kind of secretly in the closet, Santana, so it kind of fits the lyrics. And they got some cool dance.
Send the
shots to
video
work
of the
with.
rumor.
Yeah. Yeah.
The video of the rumor in the live stream chat.
Not a big fan of that. Oh, good on you. Chipette lover? Rock and roll chipettes? What name do you prefer to be called? Yeah, you have been talking to me about your Samara Rave in the Dark Forest thing. Good on you for getting that done. Maybe if I am editing Glee, it might have to be a bit more of a raw style instead of VFX.
You guys enough call me Liz if you want.
Nah. See a geek. Who's my favorite Endo? Endo plush. Yep. I'm just gonna suss out what everyone else. It seems like everyone else has kind of been more on the raw side. Do you have
I'm
any
probably not
problems
gonna be staying on here for long. I'm probably not gonna be staying on here for that long.
Oh, that's alright. Nothing wrong with just popping in for a bit. Maybe I could try and make it, maybe make a live action MVP part exciting. Try.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
What's your favorite character to voice?
I
in the
just
FNAF?
I just joined the server. Hi.
Yeah, I
welcome
just
to
noticed that.
welcome to the server.
Yeah, it's great to be
Welcome.
here.
I am trying to think of what to edit for this project.
Hmm.
I'll need to update the thumbnail, but I'll do that later.
Yeah, again, decisions. There's so many choices.
Very much.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah. To answer your question, Polka, who my favorite character to voice in the FNAF World videos is, I don't actually know. I have a few contenders for that spot. Toy Chica is definitely a lot of fun. Shadow Body was a lot of fun. Mangle's funny. You'll see a lot of her in the new video. I don't know. I think it'd be between Toy Chica and Shadow Bonnie. But I'll probably go Toy Chica. My girl.
She's just a lovely, upbeat ball of positivity. And she sounds a lot better when my voice is warmed up, but, you know, it's the thought that counts.
She's the definition of positivity.
Oh,
I
definitely.
am looking for voice actors.
Yes, Toy Chica definitely loves her. Like, she's definitely got a positivity going.
I'm friends with a lot of voice actors.
Nice. Me too. Elizabeth. Okay. Alright, I'll call you, or Liz. Yeah, I'll call you Liz. Or I could do Blaine and Kurt. I will eventually start editing, guys, I promise. You don't have to look at my files for the entire stream. Ow.
I like After Effects a lot.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been experimenting a lot more with my, like, Nightmare OCs in After Effects. Because I only ever just used it for maskings before. But now I'm like, I gotta kind of justify the fact that I'm paying for it, so I gotta try and use it more.
Yeah. Oh, for me, dude, Adobe products are so expensive.
They really are. That's why I cracked them.
Yeah, I
I-
cracked it into pieces.
I tried.
No, like I
Been a
mean,
long-
like I legitimately got them for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you could also get for free if you have like a school account that allows you to like use
Yeah.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. But since I'm not in school anymore, well, I guess my go to was basically just cracking the program because they don't.
Yeah, I did the same because I am broke.
Yeah, they don't deserve my money anyways. They're too fucking.
Yeah, if they're gonna pay you that much, that's crazy.
Yeah, the subscription payments are just out the fucking roof, and I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah. No.
I'm just like, nah, you don't deserve my money. I'm gonna crack your shit.
Yeah.
I would if it
Because,
worked,
yeah.
but it doesn't on my computer.
It's been a long time since I personally used Adobe myself. They just ruined it for me with their new. Yeah.
Them greedy bastards don't deserve my damn money. So that's
Yeah, if they're gonna pay you that much.
yeah, literally.
My brain is not braining.
Mine doesn't all the time. You're not alone. In the braining, not braining group.
Yeah, every now and then my brain just shuts off. I don't know why. It just does.
Yeah. Same.
I'll be in the middle
Oh,
of
yeah, we
something.
get to dance together.
What was
Yes,
I
should
doing?
work with that.
Which is ironic given my I have a sharp memory. So the
Oh,
slipping up
that's
like that is
that's a
so
better shot. That's a
weird.
better shot of them dancing. That camera angle could be a bit better, but you work with what you got as an editor.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
I've been messing around with Sapphire plugins recently.
Look at your chat. I have been looking at my chat.
That's the lovely thing we call a chat.
Yes. You're looking for voice actors. Why don't you? I have a chat in my server for voice actors. Don't I? Yes, I don't. I had to check. I have a voice acting chat. If you wanna, see if anyone's interested there.
Wish I had Nitro so I could play that boom.
Bloody Vine Boom interrupting the stream.
Vine boom.
Hang on. I can't actually hear the bloody audio now. I turned it too far down. Now I can't hear it. Yeah, this is kind of boring audio to work with.
All this talk of voice acting takes me back
No,
high school when
they don't
talk like
know.
Gollum and stuff like that.
Might just have to give up on the idea of trying to match the clips to the voices. I'm back. Welcome back, Sans. Have you played Just Shapes and Beats? No, I have not. Yeah, it's not really much. They don't know. It's almost too intense for the audio now. Yeah, it sounds like that quiet build up in the bridge. Like that's what this audio sounds like. Actually, do I have more than a woman? Because they dance together and more like a woman, and that's like a slower song. No, I don't. All right, I have to go find the episode or the song. More than a woman to me. There it is. Mute for copyright. Yeah, because they do dance together in this song, so I'll use that. Who pinged me? Who dares? Oh, thank you for the intro.
There's ping.
Who dares ping me? Thank you for the intro and outro.
Dude.
Of course, I'm happy to help.
No way. I made an intro and outro before.
Yeah.
I don't know what's with me, but I love making intros and outros.
Yeah, that used to be like the start of my channel. Besides like dubbing FNAF animations, making intros and outros for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also like making transitions.
Mm.
So I've done that.
Oh, yeah, right, I suppose.
I've also made an animated background,
Yeah.
and all of it's Wiggles related.
Yes. Yeah, like my second video ever was an intro for someone called Bonnie the Banana. No, I could read Bonnie the Bunny. Bonnie the Bunny Banana. Where I like animated the first
Bonnie the
half.
Bunny Banana.
Bonnie the Bunny Banana.
Wow.
Yeah. And I used SFM animation for the first half, and then the second half was one of those like 3D text websites that everyone uses for their intros.
Oh yeah, Panzoid. I remember
that's what
it.
it was called. Yeah.
I used to use it.
Yeah, but I used to do a ton of those back in the day. Baby Fan,
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one with the terrible run animation. That is some garbage run. I'm looking at the run animation in my in the new FNAF video coming up, and I'm like, holy crap! I've come a long way with the animation.
Mm.
Yeah.
For me, for 3D, I just use Blender. Either 2.79 or 4.1.
Hi, Vicky. Are we allowed to guess the FNAF World Challenge? Yeah, sure.
Guess the FNAF world.
Yeah. But I did kind of tease it at the end of the last one. So if you want to go and look at that for hints. Yeah. Alex was like one of my closest friends in the beginning. Adam, dude, he's still one of my really good friends. He's the mod in the server. I feel bad for giving him that garbage intro.
It's good to know that you're still friends.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy that I'm still in touch with a lot of my older FNAF friends from the early days of my channel, like Adam Dude, Wildcat. I haven't talked to Warrior in a while. I should see how he's going. But I know he's still active and around. I haven't seen Lego in a while either, but he was the voice actor for my Chipmunk OC Jacob, so he has still been around every now and then. Oh yeah, and then the intros just kind of stopped. I think the one for Lego was the last one I did. Yeah, no, that was the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, the Chipmunk I've been tied to in terms of voice acting, and that is Simon.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go watch my old videos, please. They're cringe.
Unless you want to
Yeah,
cringe, I guess.
Unless you want to cringe. Well, if you want to cringe,
Yeah,
go to the...
unless you intentionally want to.
If you intentionally want to cringe, go to the voiceovers playlist and look at the very first versions I did of Shadows of a Dark Destiny. They're very bad, and I'm much happier with the updated version I did last year.
Yeah.
But those older versions, my god, they are some peak 16-year-old me cringe voice acting. 16, 17. Was I 16 or 17 when I did this?
I think
you
you're
edgy
wrong.
back then?
16.
Yeah, I think that's probably like some of my stuff on my alternative YouTube channel. Cringe voice acting.
Yeah. I've definitely... I've gotten better. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. The boys sound just slightly more convincing now.
Still sound 100% Australian.
Yeah, they still sound a bit Australian. They still sound... Some of them still sound like a girl trying to impersonate a boy, but compared to 16-year-old me's versions, it's a lot more convincing.
I remember a couple of days ago, I was like listening to like Australia's national anthem over and over again for some reason.
Australia's anthem. Oh, God. What is Australia's
Speci-
Why that specifically?
Specifically the Wiggly version.
Hang on.
Oh,
What? Hang on,
You
what?
don't know that the Wiggles did a cover of Advance Australia Fair?
That doesn't surprise me. Or was it like the newer ones?
It was not the newer one. It was
Ah, okay.
the one when Greg was still in it. It was like recorded in 1997 for a album for the ABC.
I had no idea. I'm looking at the hints, and I don't know what it could be. Starters only.
I found it.
You found what?
Oh no.
Oh.
Not that one. Not that one. That's 2014. I'm talking about the 1997 version.
1997.
Yeah. Let me pull up Advance Australia Fair. Because they released it in a compilation album from 2012. It was this.
They don't know.
And it actually goes hard.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
I found a more
the
modern
hit
version, I
songs
guess.
and rarities album. That's where I discovered the radio show episodes. It was on that
The
album.
Wiggles radio show.
Yeah, and that's what inspired my own radio show. It lasted like 3 seasons.
Have you seen the Robloxian and Wiggles radio show?
No. I only saw the official one like once.
I remember having an old Wiggles VHS tape, but I don't have that anymore.
I actually
'cause
have a couple of.
we used
I have a
VHS
couple of them.
tapes.
I have a couple of DVDs of the Wiggles actually right next to me.
Right next to you, as you do.
Yeah. I'm a Wiggles geek.
Geekers.
When I say geek, I mean geek.
I don't have Wiggles DVDs right next to me, but I do have them in the like the garage of my house, along with a lot of my other like childhood things.
Yeah.
Garage.
They don't know. Yeah, I might just make this a bit more of a Aurora one. Aurora,
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. More of a raw style. Yeah. Is it starters only? I do want to do starters only one day. That is all I'll say.
Starters only. Do you need like a lead-in or something?
Yeah, no, for FNAF World. No, yeah, I might just, unless I'm, where would I put a masking if I wanted to do a masking? Maybe, does it get a bit more upbeat near the end? Not really. Brain dying in real time.
Yeah, I've been there. Just
But they don't know. Yeah, that's how it
Get the
feels.
shit out of me.
Me when my brain dies.
Brain dying in real time.
In real time. Ever since I heard about FNAF in real time, just hearing in the 3 words in real time, I can't get FNAF in real time out of my head. Ever
like
again.
6 out 420, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm only thing I'm friends with the creator.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I saw the Bones 5 do that. challenge.
I will never be able to finish that challenge.
No.
Even though I could stay up for that long, I probably would not last.
No. I've never, like, I haven't beaten the original 420.
I never have
haven't-
either.
I don't even know if I have the first game downloaded.
I've played through that game. I haven't even gone to like 5.
Yeah. I probably should play a FNAF game other than friggin'
FNAF
FNAF
World?
World and Ultimate Custom Night.
Dude, I remember back in 2020, I used to be addicted to FNAF World.
Yeah. I definitely have a new love for it now.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I started playing it again recently and doing all the...
No, I mean the addiction.
Because I started playing it recently and had a lot of fun.
No, I understand you, Gigi. Talk about the other guy.
Oh, me. I was addicted to it because I don't know. I just thought it was really fun back then. I was around 10 at the time. I'm now 14. I haven't played that game in like 5 years.
If you were like 10 at the time, it would have been more like 4 years.
Well, around 4 to 5. Because it was 2020. It's 2025.
Brain's not braining. Maybe I just need to pick a different fandom just because I'm getting no ideas.
No ideas for what?
Like for this edit.
Well, what are you wedding in? I have no idea.
Like an AMV, like part of an AMV for someone.
If you need ideas, I can always feel free to provide some for you.
Yeah, well, I've got my inspiration playlist, but I'm just trying to think.
Just gonna think.
If I
Think.
think, brain blast.
Think,
Mark.
I'll just look up a scene pack. Let's go gambling challenge.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
And oh, dang it. Okay.
Actually, wait, yeah, where's the first time ever I saw your face? They have a really cute, like, moment where they stare at each other. Yes, that is the song I did for your birthday MEP years ago, Cotton. I know you're still here, I see you.
Huh? I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
We were talking about the song that I used for your birthday MEP years ago. The first time ever I saw your face.
Oh.
Was that just the way you are? Just curious.
Just the way. No, it was the first time ever I saw your face. That's the name of the song. It's a very long title, but yes. But yeah, I know there's a really cute moment in it that I think I want to use. And that would actually kind of work for They Don't Know. No, not Mercedes, go away. I love you, but not today. Here we go.
I was just listening to music while you were talking about me. So when you brought me, I was like, wait, what?
Me just frigging yapping away.
I'm also trying to draw something right now, but I have art block.
Yep, I feel that. I might move that over here. They don't No.
I couldn't even begin to tell you how long it's been since I drew something.
Same. How is everyone doing? I'm
I-
doing very good, Vicky. Thank you. How are you?
I can't draw
I
for
am
the life of me.
hungry.
I'm doing
used to-
good. It's summer break, so I get 2 months of free time.
Nice. We love that.
So lucky to be off in May.
Yeah, I used to be good at drawing, but now years of not doing it stripped me of the ability.
I can't. Yeah, I literally cannot draw for the life of me.
Yeah. School trip
I mean,
tomorrow.
I don't.
Nice.
I can't draw myself, but I don't think I did too bad with this drawing I made.
Ooh, nice.
That literally is not that bad.
That's not bad.
Honestly, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, I
Ooh.
also made I also made this.
Is that?
What in the world?
I was about to say it looks like a Sonic OC and one of my teddies, but I know that's obviously not what you were
Sure,
wearing.
let's go with that.
Yeah.
I swore I showed her off last stream. Well, I swear you brought this up last stream because then I went and got the freaking teddy from my bed. This one. Her name's Isabella. And she's my childhood toy, and I still keep her. She's special to me.
Does she have a crush on someone named Phineas?
No. She has an orange dress.
Dang, wrong Isabella. Sorry.
Ah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I plan to pass it down to my daughter when I have one.
Adopted?
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Well, I don't know. I don't know yet. That's way off into the future. When I first of all actually find a girlfriend, and second, yeah, have enough money to settle down and start a family.
I'm lucky to have one of those two steps completed. Well, partially.
Maybe I could.
I have a non-binary partner.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
We've been dating for like over like maybe half a year now. I don't know.
Maybe I could do like a masking of her here, maybe. Thank you. I'm just trying to think of what clips to use.
What, cookies?
Clips. Cookies.
Oh.
What cookies to use?
Well, now that I got cookies on my mind, what's everyone's favorite type of cookie?
I don't really eat cookies.
I have no idea. I'll eat any.
Because almost
Like chocolate chips, snickerdoodle, something like that.
I don't
Yeah,
eat cookies.
I have no idea. I just eat any cookie.
My friends say no, they don't. Yes, I see cookie and I eat cookie.
Right. I don't have a specific favorite.
Mine is snickerdoodle because I am biased.
This
I have
is
no
gonna
idea
be
what
the
to
most
draw, man.
frustrating. Yeah, I was about to say this is gonna be the most frustrating stream of all time.
I'm not gonna be surprised if it does.
Impressive with those custom Lego minifigures.
Ooh. They're looking
Part
good.
of me is thinking, should I replay Tears of the Kingdom? I already did one playthrough, but should I do another?
Wait, I don't know.
Um,
My friends say no, but they don't know.
It's a toughie. I mean, I never actually finished Tears of the Kingdom.
I never finished Tears. Oh, I never finished Breath of the Wild, so I haven't been able to start Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Spoiler:
I
Batman
finished
dies.
it. I finished Breath of the Wild, but it took me a while because I was too busy fooling around at the Master Cycle Zero.
Play Roblox Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I don't want to play Roblox.
You're missing out on apparently a quality game.
I'm good. I'm good to go the rest of my life without ever playing Roblox.
I really just use Roblox for a Wiggles tribute group I'm in. That's all I really use it for. Really nothing else.
I just use it to play with friends now, not really myself.
Pride Month came early. Yippee! Hi, Chris. Yes, it did. I really should change the thumbnail of the stream.
It's just Boom Knuckles.
It's Boom Knuckles in, like, sassy gay blanket pose. Because I was expecting to edit an animated fandom, but now that I'm not, I feel like I need to change the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cute. Them making their, like, little playlist together. I'll find a way to use this scene. I'm gonna make it work. Go play it. No, I don't want to play Roblox.
Like you should time him out or something.
I barely play Minecraft, let alone, like, none of those.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Same. I don't play
Minecraft,
much variety of games.
Nah. I mostly just play, like, Nintendo games, like Mario Kart.
Same. I have a Nintendo 64.
Aw.
Yeah, I
I wish I could play more Nintendo games
haven't
if
up
I
to
had
this.
money.
Back to
Damn,
the Super
that's real.
Nintendo system itself.
Hmm.
That is.
I also have a Game Boy Color.
Let's see here. I have everything from the Super Nintendo on.
I have a GameCube that I don't have a controller for, nor do I have any games, which I used to have until
I'm addicted
recently.
to Roblox and I need something else to fix my addiction. Damn.
Well, one of-
Anyone got good game recommendations for Sans to get him out of his Roblox addiction?
Rivals of Ether 2.
Rivals of Ether 2, there you go.
Yeah, I was going to say the chat, but I resented myself for saying that because the community.
I'd love to play Cuphead one day. It looks like fun.
I've played it,
I
and
only
it's
played that
really,
game
really good.
It
once.
looks extremely hard though.
Yeah,
It's not that hard.
it's pretty.
Except for
It is
Just
fun.
screw that boss. I hate it so
See
much.
many gamers raging over it.
I tried getting over it many times.
Time
I
Grass
just rage
Simulator.
quit as soon as you started. Nah, Goat Simulator.
Mine is
Goat
spelling
Simulator
mistake.
is actually
My
fun.
reaction to
I know.
getting over it.
Dude, I tried playing that game so many times. Yeah, I rage quit every time.
I don't want
I
to play
really
games
don't
to
play
rage quit. I want to play games that have fun.
Right.
True.
I don't really like games that are rage inducing.
I
know,
I
I
don't
don't
play.
want to extremely over challenge myself either like Chi-Chi does.
Yeah. Challenge makes games fun to revisit.
True.
Oh, sure. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
but if
fair.
you make it too hard.
As long as you don't do the challenges I do, where it takes me like 10 days to beat.
My goodness.
Mhm.
Yeah. it didn't matter if I grinded the levels legit or edited them in the files. Both times I fought Chica's Magic Rainbow ended up taking me 10 days.
Wow. 10 days is wild.
Yeah. On the female party, I spent about like probably 6 of those 10 days fighting security to level up, and then 4 days actually attempting the rainbow. And then for the male party, I spent 3 days grinding to level up before giving up, and then the rest of the 7 days fighting the rainbow. 7 days of that crap gets old real fast.
Yeah, it sounds like it would.
I can make this exciting. I can make this work. I was gonna say I was stuck with Cuphead with a few months and I ended today. Hey, nice. Good job, Vicky. And no, I have not played Fallout 4. I told you, I mostly just play Nintendo games and FNAF.
Play Pizza Tower.
I've never played that game in my life, surprisingly.
How does Ari?
Oh, nice. Game is really
Despite
hard.
how popular that game is, I never played it.
What, Fall Guys?
Maybe I could do.
I remember one game that got me stuck for years. Assault Suit Vulcan, or Cybernator as it's called. Never beat the boss for years. I don't know why. I killed the...
Emmy! Hi, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. I'm editing Gee. The last time I played FNAF World, it was only to get Jack and Chica and Nightmare in it. Nice. Did you have you beaten the rainbow before, Vicky? Played Dead by Daylight. People have said it's a good game. I just haven't played it.
Should I get it? I'm not exactly a big fan of horror games, but...
Up to you. Never.
Well, I'm saving up for Switch 2, so I'm gonna... If I ever do, I'm just gonna have to wait after that.
Oh, I'm definitely not buying Switch 2. I need to save my money.
Yeah, I mean, neither. For one, that thing's like $450.
Oh, anyway, just looking at the time, I gotta go, so...
Okay.
Okay.
See ya.
Where's, yeah. I want to get that shot of them, like running down the hallway holding hands. I want that one. Is there a better quality version of the scene? Ow. Yeah, I adapted.
I heard it.
Listening to my theme song.
Is it What Makes You Beautiful?
Aw.
What?
No one's uploaded this scene because the song was garbage, but it had a really cute shot. Damn.
You think What Makes You Beautiful is garbage?
No, I'm talking about something else.
Okay.
I love that song. I've edited that song before. Yeah, but I do want to get that shot of them.
Use it in my signing photo map.
I want to play FNAF World. Do it. It's fun. It's a fun game.
Better than Security Breaches is all I can say.
Yes.
I've never played that game either.
I never plan to.
I wanted to play it because of
Oh,
open
no.
world, and I do really like the characters, but I decided against it because it's too glitchy.
shit out of me.
Vine boom jump scare. Kind of want to get a boy like Finn, kind of being like angry for that lyric. I don't know. So the only thing I can think of for my friends say no. FNAF World. How do I play FNAF World? Yeah, it's on Game Jolt. A game I want to recommend is Sally Face or Mr. Hoops. I've never heard of either.
You wouldn't
of those.
recommend that?
She says a game I would totally recommend if I want to try something different. Well, I've never heard of either of those.
It's Sally Face. I haven't heard the other one.
I think we do, Saucer.
Ah! Should I just change this stream title to my brain dying in real time?
No, that describes what's happening.
You fart with reverb sound. Brain aneurysm.
Oh.
.mp3.
It's for real.
Like the audio doesn't have a lot to work with. I'm trying. My friends say no, but they don't know. Sally Face is a mystery game mixed with rock. Ooh, okay. Alright.
A rock mystery game?
Sounds up my alley.
That's one of the weirdest genres I ever heard.
Oh, that works.
You look like an assless J-Lo.
My friends say no. Oh, never mind, that shot was too short. Oh, actually I can make this one work.
The shop?
Shot!
Oh.
You think that you can out-insult me?
If Brittany was a bit more in focus, that would be good.
I didn't understand a word of.
And I could do a mask there, maybe. Just trying to think of ways to make this exciting. Because I don't want to only do raw, because that's boring to watch me edit. I want to do fun stuff.
Add Indiana Jones running away from the boulder music?
I could edit
I think that might be copyrighted.
Oh yeah, it's definitely copyrighted. I could edit the scene where a guy gets rocks thrown in his eye.
Bruh.
And then I could do a mask there. And then like kind of a text sliding thing that I'll repeat over here. And Mr. Hops is a rabbit plushie that turns into a giant furry and chases you.
Giant furry? You mean...
Sounds fun. Do you think I'm gonna beat Sans first try? I don't know. I haven't played Undertale. I don't know how hard he is.
Coming as someone who played the genocide mode and still has yet to be it, he's hard.
He's hard. I've seen other people play, and he is ruthless, man. I still play.
I kind of want to use that. I don't know what. Okay, phase 3.
He's just like one of those. Tesla's was like one of those characters where you just expect them to beat him first try, then he turns out to be insanely hard. Never really played Undertale, but I've seen other people play it, especially Jacksepticeye.
I haven't played Undertale and don't really plan to.
Sans' Nest.
This is the shot I wanted to use. I'm an Undertale fan. I know its difficulty. I haven't played Undertale.
You should play it. I think it's a really good game.
It is. That's a story.
Maybe it's a bit too short for my liking, but the infinite endings make up for it, I think.
Infinite
Yes.
endings.
Yeah, there's multiple endings. Undertale, genocide ending, pacifist ending, neutral ending.
Or it's a Chi-Chi completes FNAF World ending.
What do you mean? Bruh, I've beaten it twice. What are you on about? I've beaten that stupid piece of shit rainbow twice. Did it once with the female party, once with the male party, and I'm about to do it one more time. You will see.
What party?
And that is doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The female and male parties, I'd like to think they did. They did have different approaches and strategies. Because the female party could get rid of the mini rainbows, so it was just about killing her before the time ran out. But with the boys, we couldn't get rid of the rainbows, so it was all about how can we do as much damage as fast as possible and try and get decent RNG. So they both had different approaches to the rainbow.
And both sucked.
I beat her! What are you on about?
One of them took 7 days and the other took 3. That's not exactly a good boss fight.
Bro, you go beat the rainbow with a male party without DLC then. You'd go do it.
I don't have FNAF World.
Get it.
I'm saving up for a Switch too.
It's free.
I'm not buying a free thing.
You have no excuse. If you're gonna diss me, then you gotta have the evidence to back it up.
But for real though, you are genuinely skilled.
Thanks. It's more. It was definitely a lot of strategy and mental. It was a strategy and mental battle. Particularly the male one. There was a lot of strategy evolution for the males. Sorry. I do want to mask. Oh, I just realized if I mask them, I'm gonna have to mask their hair, and that is gonna be really, really annoying. Oh my god, I hate masking human hair. Blair.
What you doing? Hey,
What device is FNAF World on? It did have a mobile version, but it is very bad.
Worse than security breach?
Yes.
Wait, security breach at a mobile port?
Oh no. But FNAF World Mobile.
I mean, if you count Switch's mobile, I guess.
It is very buggy. Hang on. Let me get the Dapple Waffle video.
Oh yeah, that version sucks.
Yes.
Sucks cheeks.
What the? Hey,
It might work better on Switch too. I don't know.
I copied the link. There we go. Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is a very weird port. this is kind of cute. I kind of want to mask this. Or I could mask that, then going in for a hug. Actually, I could. Where's Landslide? I know what I'm asking now. Where's Landslide?
Never ask a woman her age. A man his salary. Cheat you to mask something.
I mean, I can't really say I enjoy masking because it's not like it's a fun activity, but they are very good to have for edits. Very useful to help spice it up. What season was Landslide in? I'm pretty sure 2. Yeah. Yeah, because I wanna mask the scene where they hug at the end of Landslide. Oh, it starts like that? Alright. That's gonna be fun. Because when I do maskings, I am determined to mask the entire clip. Alright.
Oh, why?
Because sometimes I might need the entire clip. And I don't know it until later. Where I'm like, oh yeah, I've already masked this. Wait, no, I only masked the second half. No! So I just masked the whole thing to save myself the trouble.
A perfectionism thing?
Well, I mean... No, it's just sometimes I might need the first half of a clip and not realize it. I'm trying to look at my maskings for a good example. I'm sure there's been a decent example. Just bear with me, bear with me. I definitely have examples. Somewhere on my hard drive. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no, wrong scene. Wrong one. Yeah, this one of Eleanor. Like, even though most people tend to use this part of the clip for her, if I wanted to do an edit with all 3 of the girls, like the other 2 that walk in front of her as well, then I'll be happy I've masked this first half to use for that, instead of just this second half. So I'm gonna do the same with the Britney and Santana clip here. I'm just gonna mask the entire thing, just in case I might need the first half another day. Oh, Bread is back. Hi, Bread.
Since when do birds watch your stream?
Birds. Like Eleanor's jump. Oh yeah, like, oh my god, I was in the folder. How did I not think about that? Yeah, like her dashing to do the jump. Where is it? Give me a second. Oh, there it is.
1.
Yeah. Like this jump here. Because people tend to just use this part where she's like going over in slow motion. But like, what if one day I want to use the bit where she runs up before she does the jump? So it's better to just mask the entire clip, just in case one day I want to use that first half. And I did end up needing that for a theater one a while ago, actually, with that log clip. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna mask the entire thing.
Pretty.
Go away, Sam. There we go. Just bear with me, Sophia. I'll have your part. Also, have you watched Indie Cross? No, I don't actually know what that is.
I think it's like an FNF mod.
It's an animation thing made by Moro.
Oh,
that cross over various indie games like Cuphead, Shovel Knight, Undertale, One Shot.
Oh.
I because I know there's an FNF mod on it.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Come on, After Effects.
Yeah, it's made by Moro. In case you don't know, he's the guy who animated the Bowser vs. Eggman death battle.
Oh, well, there you go.
But I think mostly by himself.
Okay, that's kind of impressive if he did that by himself.
Maybe he had some help, I do not know.
Is that Bandu's ear or hers? No, that's Bandu's ear. I would hope that he'd had help and wasn't doing that by himself, but if he did, then that is very impressive. Where's Santana? There she is. She starts getting up around here. Is FNAF World on as in devices? What? I'm assuming that was a typo, because I don't understand the question. Anyway, what are you guys doing at the moment? What are you guys doing at the moment?
I'm just chilling. I need to work on a trailer for someone, but like my motivation right now is like at low.
Mood.
It's for another Wiggles tribute group. That's not mine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's got to be a lot
It's
of
for
those out there.
yeah, it's for their Hoop-De-Doo album.
Oh, great album.
That's one of the best ones before Safari.
Mm. Drawing back.
I actually sent a whip. I sent a whip of the trailer in the whips chat.
Oh yeah. Is there copyrighted music in it?
Yes, but it's instrumental.
Alright.
It's
I'll watch it
you
after
just
the
mute
stream,
it.
then. Oh.
Or you can just mute it.
Yeah.
There's nothing special. It's really nothing special.
Alright.
It's just play guitar with Murray. It's just an instrumental for play guitar with Murray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is like the Hoop-De-Doo intro.
Yeah.
There's only one person credited for animation in the Bowser vs. Eggman death battle, and it's just Moro.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
there's Origin Hero and Louise Jet Cruz as well, but that's about it.
3 people. Pretty impressive to be made by only 3 people. Is that Bandude's head, or is that... Yeah, that is Bandude's head. Be back in a few minutes. Oh, right there in a few minutes. Defying Gravity, love that song. What's your favorite musical if you have one? Random question time.
Yay, random question time. Wait, to us?
To anyone, to everyone watching, and you guys too if you have one.
Favorite musical. I love Hamilton.
Oh yeah, Hamilton's a good one.
Undertale the musical, I guess.
I am not surprised that exists. We have FNAF the musical, so
Yeah, we have FNAF the musical. Yeah, that was great.
FNAF the musical is awesome.
Remember the Shrek musical?
Oh god, I'd rather not.
What musical?
The Shrek musical.
There's a Shrek musical.
Actually, I think maybe one of the high schools in my former school district did a play of that. I think maybe I don't know.
Wow.
I performed Freak Flag from the Shrek musical with my theatre group when I was a child, and then I did an AMV of it for Pride Month a few years ago. Just because I had got it stuck in my head again. Some weeks ago, I caught my dad listening to Glee music. Lol.
Bruh.
That's amazing. Bruh. Is that top of a head? Yes. What is this music? I'm skipping it.
Name a more iconic duo than Chi Chi and Glee.
Oh my god. I don't edit this fandom as much as I talk about it at this point. Just because I don't know how to make live action edits interesting. I try. People way more talented than me are able to do it. So I try with masking. So I try to make...
If you don't edit that much, why do you talk about it so much?
Because it's still a good show. That is Bandude's head. Go away, Bandude. We don't want you, we want the geese. Probably MLP. Does MLP count as a musical? I guess. That Freak Flag video was the first video of yours I saw. Wow, really? Freak Flag? Alright. Yeah. I had fun putting that one together. Oh, yeah, I did make a... Oi! Molly! I did finally make an AMV playlist recently, so... So it is in here. I'm gonna go date publish newest, so all my cringe stuff is at the bottom. Nah, but where's Freak Flag? Hi! Molly! Where is Freak Flag? There it is. Wow, I edited it longer ago than I thought I did. Molly!
Hey.
Shut up. Yeah, I used
What's she working at?
I used my like LGBT OCs at the time for this AV.
I know.
Like my Sonic ones, my Chipmunk ones. Kane was there.
I know I said I wanted to be muted, but my cough is doing better. It's almost gone, so I could speak without clearing my throat. Everything is.
Yeah, don't stress your voice out too much.
Yeah, but I'm fine right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, we do want that. Because that is part of her outfit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. They're about to finally hug. Oh wait, that is her hand. I need to include that. That would be important. You can't hug without hands.
What do you mean you can't hug without edits?
Hands!
Oh, hug without hands. I'm pretty sure people can hug without hands.
I just suppose you can. Oh wait, that's whoops, lol. Yeah, keep that out, because that's not her hand, that's Ben Geek's hand. Ow. Okay, maybe I need to turn the soundboard volume down, because my god. It's like a jump.
Sorry.
It's like a jump scare. Where's the soundboard? There it is. Turning the volume down on that. So that's a bloody jump scare.
Dude, when someone, whoever put that laugh, bro, I was watching Chili's, why did I say Chili? Chi-Chi's Space Dancing video, and there was a part in the video that fit so well with the laughing sound that just played.
Oh my god, which part?
It was like 228, I think that's where it was at. It was like where it's like one clip Space Dancing where Jeff is laughing his butt off.
I made an emoji of that on my server.
What? The fun fact, I re-animated the Space Dancing intro.
Yeah. I got some very cursed screenshots from that special.
Yeah.
There they are.
Not now, but next time I'm working, gonna get some more headbuds set because I'm down to my last one and I need some more.
Oh my god. Wow. Those emojis are very insane.
I can see why they never did another 3D special again after Space Dancing.
Do you know this person named Spoon?
No.
Oh my god, you need to check out their Wiggles 3D models.
I did see one video of like a Wiggles Blender video. Was that him?
Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to access that because so stupid. If you don't have an X, Twitter, whatever account, it won't let you on the website. They'll just be like,
it kind of sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Oh no, it actually is letting me scroll.
Yeah, it's
Oh really?
Oh,
that's
so
crazy.
weird. Every time I've gone on, they've usually just like locked me out. Yeah,
I'm not making a Twitter account.
It kind of same for. It kind of same for Facebook.
Video that I saw. Like
It kind of.
If I made a Twitter account, my mental health would be far worse.
Hence why I never have got Twitter.
It's kind of the same for. Kind of same for Facebook too, because like, if someone send me like that, then I won't be able to see it because it will just automatically pop up saying log in with your email to create an account to view it. It won't let you.
Yeah. No,
give you like a sample.
No, I am happy to stay off of Twitter for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have Twitter, but I don't like to go on it much at all.
No. I am very happy with just YouTube and Discord.
Yes.
I have DeviantArt on Discord, and that's really all I use. I mean, I also technically have a Reddit, but I never really use that.
I also have DeviantArt.
I deleted DeviantArt.
DeviantArt's weird.
What?
Oh, that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. What what you're going to see. Brain dying in real time.
Goodbye.
There we go. Now it's actually tracking her outfit. I know what I'm doing, everybody. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
We all believe you know what you're doing.
Yay.
All believe.
Thank you for believing.
No problemo.
Unless you want to watch my streams to purposely watch me be like to have no I hang on. What am I trying to say? That is her face. Please include her face, Bask. Can't wait to celebrate Pride Month with my girlfriend. Nice. Decided to play some Delta Run. Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for Pride Month.
Me.
I am bi.
I'm gay.
Let's go.
Yippee.
I really like gay people. And lesbians.
I'm happy to hear that. You are an ally.
I am proud of the LGBTQ community.
Me too. If any of y'all have a problem, you can get out of my server.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have a problem with it?
Then go on and get.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with call. I don't see who's talking. Ah. Maybe
Oof.
update Discord? I don't know.
I don't know either. Exist out and then exist in.
Yeah, I think she's gonna try leaving and rejoining to see if that fixes it.
Oh. Hopefully it should.
Hopefully, yeah. Is that It looks like it should be her arm. I'm being gaslit. Being gaslit by After Effects.
I love After Effects when it doesn't crash.
Yes. That is good when that happens.
To me, After Effects is my baby. Like
Yeah.
I adore it. I adore it so much.
I think, yeah, a lot of my edits are saved by After Effects, specifically the Roto tool.
Yeah.
And some of the like 3D tracking stuff for when I do, yeah, crazy stuff.
Yeah. It was only like 2 years ago when I found out that the Wiggles actually used After Effects and Premiere Pro.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, their
Because
editing isn't too complex, so.
and literally I found some presets that they use.
Ah. Well, there you go.
Like the sapphire, like sparkle background they use for Wake Up Jeff for the intro and outro. I found that. Like, bro, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I remade and there's this part in the Wake Up Jeff intro and outro, like the 2006 remake. They have like a whole ass clock animated. I remade the entire thing. It was probably the best thing I've ever done.
Damn, you said you got the dedication.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I remade all the assets for it in Illustrator. It was pretty easy, actually. I have a video of it.
Yay.
I remember I made it for an outro remake of like what if I made like a video for a person called Wiggly Thingy. And it was like a what if the a wiggle like it's kind of Wiggle Up Jeff outro but with the current wiggles. I kind of like remade everything but with the current wiggles instead.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I nail it down to the T. And all of it in After Effects, and it took 6 hours to render, only for it to export incorrectly, which caused me to have to render it again.
Ugh,
6
fine.
hours of rendering just for it to be broken.
Oh my god, I will. Jesus. As if the male party challenge wasn't hard enough already, taking 10 bloody days. But the rendering of that video took me like 1 day. An entire day of like just render. Not like it took a day to render. I mean, it took like multiple hours to render, and then the audio would in the final battle would be delayed or something else would set itself.
Yeah,
and I'd have to redo it again.
That was my problem.
Yeah, I had to give up and like upload it with the delayed audio in the final battle, and I hate that. But it's like sometimes it just wouldn't even render. Like it got to a point where it just straight up didn't render at all. So
Like,
I had
bro,
to just,
I hate it.
yeah, I had
Yeah.
to do the version.
I don't think it's the audio that was the delaying. I think it's because like the video itself in some way is somehow like going behind the audio.
Mm,
And it sucks.
yeah, well, I'm really hoping I don't have that problem again. But
That's why I can't export my videos in MP4 format. I export it as an MOV, then use this thing called a handbrake to turn it into an MP4.
wouldn't that compress the video?
Yeah, but it's not in a bad way. Because bro, for some reason, like, whenever the video is done exporting in MOV, it's like a gigabyte. Like, this file size is so massive for no reason. And so I have to compress it into an MP4. Which, like, significantly decreases the size to a decentable amount.
Yeah, at the cost of the quality.
Yeah, the quality was actually not bad. Like it was like 60 FPS. It was like 1080p. It was smooth.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, sorry for that. I don't know what happened, but, Discord, glitch, like, was being a bit glitchy at the moment, and then all of a sudden, you know, I usually see this green circle to know who's talking, and then all of a sudden I hear the guy, but I'm like, I'm not sure who's talking, and then I tried to refresh the page manually, but it wouldn't do it, so I had to, like, exit the entire window and then come back.
Oh,
And then
okay.
fix.
I
Yeah.
know. We all love Discord.
Love when things break on us.
I literally.
It's the best. SFM
So
crashing
good.
for the 50 bajillion time. That's my favorite.
Literally, I seen people get mad over SFM crashing. The only reason why I use it is to port models.
Yeah, that is the main reason why I've stayed in SFM instead of migrating to Blender or Maya, because of the models.
Because I work on a popular series, and I have to like port models and make import models to SFM.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had 3D models of my own OCs, then yeah, I definitely wouldn't be using SFM. And
Yeah.
yeah, there was a way to, like, if I knew how to import models from SFM to, like, Maya or Blender.
Models from SFM to Blender is easy because there's a plugin that for Blender that allows you to like import models from Blender, I mean from SFM to Blender.
Maybe I'll have to look into it. After Effects, stop.
I hate it when it crashes.
Yeah. It's not crashing, the roto tool's just being really annoying. Like, it's doing some annoying stuff with the border. I love Discord too. Alright, gotta go. Alright, see you, Sans. What the heck happened to the chat? All the messages on my end are gone. Oh,
Oh god.
I don't know. Maybe try refreshing YouTube?
That's weird.
Yeah.
If they just went poof like that, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like cutting her off at the edges here, which is really annoying. And I'm definitely being gaslit. That is haram.
Wow.
But it doesn't look like it.
Yes, I found the video of my clock.
Oh, that's her hair. Wait, is it? That's her hair. I was so confused. Alright. I know what I'm doing, guys.
You really do.
Masking is fun.
It is so fun.
That's definitely not sarcasm.
I remember I tried tracking in After Effects before, and it actually went not too terribly.
Yeah. Well, I had to use After Effects for compositing at my first job. Even though it was like very plug-in focused, I did learn a lot of new things with like tracking and all that I ended up using for my YouTube channel. There we go. Nah, Fusion is a much better compositing software than After Effects is. Nuke especially. Just using nodes instead of layers, it's much better to keep things organized. Alright, borders, stop being annoying. Okay, that is not her hair. You can go. Bruh.
So
Suffering.mp3.
So yeah, so when I got on and all, I heard Monk Toon was in the call for a while because he told me that he joined for a bit before.
Yeah, he was in here earlier.
Yeah.
After Effects, what are you doing? Masking's fun. I love masking.
Masking, let's go.
Sorry, I wanted to try and make my live action MVP part interesting. This is the thanks I get. That is definitely her outfit there. I'm gonna have to start tracking that.
Yo, Chi-Chi, I found my clock animation. I sent it in the animation chat. It has no audio, but like, yeah, so it's safe.
Alright, I'll have a look. One sec.
It's copyright safe.
I just gotta hand up. I just don't like the idea of the stream copyright blocking. Like,
Yeah,
for
it
everyone.
sucks. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
YouTube's clear. Okay, hang on. Now I need to check the stream. I'm paranoid now that something's gone wrong with the stream.
I would not blame you.
Everything looks fine on my end. Oh, but the messages are all gone. No, not fan funding. No,
Golly.
live chat. Yeah, where are all the Discord? Where are all the messages? I've got them here. They're all here on OBS. Like I could see them all. But so,
Yeah,
so weird that they
it disappeared for me.
That's so weird.
Someone
Why did all
disappeared
the
from me, so-
messages disappeared?
I don't know. It disappeared for me as well.
YouTube bugged, I guess.
Wow.
That's so weird.
That's strange. Wow.
Wait, the YouTube be glitching now too?
Yeah,
Apparently so, yeah.
it sure did.
Oh, goody.
I specifically told you not to mask this bit, and you're now ignoring me after.
It's funny, the three, it's funny, the 3 dashes right next to it, been glitchy for a while, and now it's back, and now you're saying the iMessages is
streaming
glitchy
fine
too.
on OBS. It's not saying there's connectivity issues. Everything's still
Oh
working.
my god.
Oh, the lighting's a lot better now that the sun's actually come up. But I'm looking off to the... Oh no, I am looking the right way.
Surprise!
Ow, hi. Who is
Why?
it?
Yep.
Hi, though.
Surprise.
Wait a minute, how'd you get back? Oh, I was about to say, how'd you get back in here? But I was like, oh wait, I put the invite for the server in the call. On the stream.
What do you-
I'm stupid. Because I was like, I remember you left the server, but yeah, I'd forgotten that I put the invite link in the stream.
What?
Yeah, that's how I joined.
I forgot.
Okay, okay.
Alright, there we go. I think I've got to call that for the mask.
Hey, I'm sorry!
It is a very
I should have told you I was
janky
coming
mask,
back.
but we'll work with it. It'll work for what for the effect that I want.
Yeah, I had to leave because it was being used by someone else, and I didn't want to, join the stream.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I want to export it as a alpha file. QuickTime, RGB alpha, render. Alright, After Effects, please don't die.
Well, hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, the render's frozen because it's
Oh god.
it's doing it's calculating rotobrush stuff mid-render. It doesn't normally do that. There we go. Okay, it rendered. And I'll do a version with the green screen because I might eventually end up doing a Glee masking giveaway, even though no one's going to use it. But I might just end up having enough to do a Glee masking giveaway.
The number of times computers will do things you don't intend them to, at least, convenient time.
Yeah.
My old one crashing. That was. Ugh. Luckily, I had a spare.
Alright, now I actually have to Yeah, do the effect that I wanted to do with the masking. I'm gonna use the alpha version just to be safe. There's no green in the clip, but I'm just gonna use the alpha version. Wait, where is it? Bruh, I just had it open. There we go. Yeah.
I'm thinking starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start editing again, because I really haven't been, because I was sick for a while and still am with the cough, but it's just mostly the cough, so I'm gonna start editing stuff again.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, cause I got 2 collab parts to do for Wolfie Miller, cause she gonna go into a different channel, and then I might, well, she's not here, so I might do,
Maybe I'll do like.
I might,
Is Fizzy here?
do,
Yep.
I might do a small birthday video for Sophia, just because I know I did once before, so I might do a small one.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I wanted to like mask for over here as well, I think. Maybe, I think ideas will come to me if I sing the song that I need to edit. Maybe instead of maskings, I could just do like clips on borders. Because I really want to use that bloody shot where they like spin around in the hallway. Alright, we get it, you have nitro. I hate that you've made that a sound on the soundboard. Busy. Yeah. Nobody likes this performance, but everyone loves the bit where they run down the hallway. So that means, so no one's uploaded this scene in like more than like 250p. It's so annoying. Because I want the shot. But they bloody won't. But no one uploaded the bloody song because the song is cringe, but it had a really cute moment. But the song is cringe.
Bruh.
Bruh, yeah, exactly, bruh. Well, maybe I just need to find like a compilation video.
Oh, good God.
Chaotic Dogs. Oh, it's gotta be in Chaotic Dogs. It has gotta be in Chaotic Dogs. No? Bruh.
Bruh.
That's annoying. That is really annoying. I just want to use the clip where they run down the hallway. That's all I want.
And of course, that one scene you want.
Yeah.
Like, no, you can't have it.
Yeah. Would it fall under background moments? Maybe. Yes! Yes! Someone did the clip! Oh, literally Lebanese. I love you. That's the clip I want. Suck it. I found it. Yeah, suck that, YouTube. You're adopted.
Well, YouTube is very much adopted by Google.
Yeah. Alright, season, yeah. Oh no, it'd be a compilation, so I can't put it in the season folder. Ah, today's a happy day, guys. We can have our lesbians.
Yeah.
Oh, happy day.
Ah, here again.
And Jesus walk. Okay.
Happy days are here again.
Monday, Monday, happy day. Tuesday, Wednesday.
There we go.
That's exactly what came to my mind.
This is the clip I want. It's so cute. Who is texting me? Ooh, mother. Whoops. Whoops. Hello, two-time. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now I do want to use the clip, but how did I want to use it?
Spent so much time looking for it that you forgot how we were going to use it.
Yeah.
That always the way
I
it
just
goes.
knew. I just knew I wanted to use it. Maybe I could do like a. Busy. Oh my god. First I need to give it enough room for the transition. Maybe like a circle out. Or like maybe... I just know I really want to use this clip. Maybe I could have an effect go over the top of that, because that's like a longer clip. And that'll give enough time for the transition to whoever has the next part of the song. And then on top of that, like on top of that I can add something else. Well, maybe I could just make that a regular clip and then do an effect instead of making this also an effect. Yeah, I might just make this a regular clip. And then on top of that I can add more clips. What else is in this background videos? Why didn't I just start with this? That would have been a good idea. Oh, that's cute. There you go. Mwah. Yeah.
Hello.
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 Who?
More than a woman to me. Aw, another hug. Yeah. Oh yeah, their wedding. Why didn't I think to use anything from their wedding? That might have been a good idea. Okay. We got the golden girl, which is me, and the golden boy, which is Ethan, hence the gold in our names. Ah yeah, the golden duo. The golden duo.
The golden goldies.
Oh, the mashup?
I've been
What's
calling
this?
like so. I've been calling so many names. I can't figure out which one.
Yeah.
Like I've been calling.
Yeah,
I've been calling. Yeah, I've been calling GC. I've been calling Goldie, and then I keep on being called Goldilocks.
yeah, I saw
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
I keep calling Goldie with the Y, as Geek said, and then Golden.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've just been
Oh.
She does stuff from the start.
I get referred to on here as Simon. Just Simon.
Yeah.
I was expecting that to be longer. Golden duo makes me think of FNAF. the golden Freddy and the spring Freddy and spring Bonnie duo. Actually, who asked earlier who my favorite FNAF World character to voice was? Because I'd forgotten about Funtime Foxy. She's fun to voice, and like going back and forth with her and Spring Bonnie was also fun. That's not as long as I thought it'd be. Maybe a bit longer, a longer shot. It also depends what effect I want to do, I guess.
I'm doing now.
I'm just trying to work out what I want for this edit. We're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight. Gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight.
I have no criticisms. Go. Wait, so what's going on right about now?
Go with God, Satan.
Just trying to work out my edit.
Okay.
Maybe I could just use another clip of them dancing.
That's who joined us, the god of chess.
God of Ches. What is Ches? The god of chairs.
That's a username.
We've
The god of
discussed it.
chess.
I feel that we've discussed this before. It's just a horrible misspelling of cheese.
Ah. I can't think of anything else. I might just use this clip of them dancing.
I like chess better because, you know, cheddar cheese.
I think of chairs like the furniture.
Same.
Oh, hi Ethan.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna join on a different platform.
Okay.
When I think of Ches, I think of cat's name used to be when I first got him. That's what the kids in the family named him, Ches.
No, that doesn't work. Blair, what do I want? I want another masking, that's what I want. Dean lesbians to my office. But I don't know what I'd mask. I want to do another one, but I don't know what I want to do. If I do masking, then that means, I mean, if I do hair, then that means, if they do dancing, that means I have to mask hair, and masking hair sucks.
Is it bad that my most played game is Roblox on my PS5?
PS5.
Well, that was like a fun game.
I didn't even know you could play it on PS5. That's why I said like that.
Yeah, I thought it was. I was very happy when I found that I didn't have to run it on this potato of a phone that I have anymore. And now I've racked up over 400 hours.
Yay.
Wow.
I would have more. I would have more on other games, but I just recently switched to PS5 at the beginning of the year.
Roblox is a bunch of different games.
Yeah, I only use Roblox for work.
For work?
Yeah, I'm in a tribute band.
Yeah.
How much do you get paid?
Yeah. We just do it for fun. We don't pay at all. We don't get paid at all. I don't really care because it's literally just a tribute band. We're doing it for fun. Plus, we're doing you know what's even cooler? At some point we're gonna do shows in Roblox.
Nice.
Oh.
We have our
Imagine
own
if
like set and we have our own like auditorium and everything.
Imagine if you got paid for
Roblox?
playing a game.
Wouldn't that be fun?
If you got paid
for me playing right now? Not much.
Like, hey, I got paid for playing a game.
Well, that's what people like Markiplier can do.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
Hello, everyone. My name is
Markiplier.
Markiplier, welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game.
Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Multiplier?
My name is Multiplier. Forcepliers. Superplier. Marketires.
Hello, everybody. My name is
Multiplier.
Welcome. What? Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for.
Excuse me.
At this point.
I don't know if this is good or not, but I can play the entirety of a Rickroll with my left non-dominant hand on piano. Is that good?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's better than good.
Really weird.
It's a party trick I use to fuck with people.
That is a really weird and honestly kind of cool flex. Not gonna lie.
It's like being able to play Happy Birthday with your non-dominant hand.
Yeah.
I'll know a little bit of piano. I know sax.
No, Jack Squad.
I usually play saxophone.
Oh, someone messaged me. Who messaged me?
I used to play recorder, but that was compulsory for my school.
Oh yeah, I used to have my 5th grade recorder.
I used
still
to
have
play
my
recorder.
recorder.
at
We say
school.
checkmate now, do we?
I
The
play
only
saxophone.
the only musician in my family was my sister. Electric guitar.
I actually know a little bit of guitar myself. I like electric.
I do know.
I wanna get my
a
own
bit
guitar.
of ukulele.
Yeah, I need to see if
Yeah, I
my
wanna get-
electric piano still works.
I believe she recently took
want-
up drumming as well.
I also want to try it. I also love drums. But
I
I only played drum set once.
I always wanted to play drums.
Man, this poor thing is on its last days. I have a Casio electric piano that's over 40 years old.
Wow.
Dude, that could be cute.
My mother had it since she was a kid. I think it's finally
It
gave out.
works.
It won't cut on with fresh batteries.
Oh, it doesn't.
Wow.
Rest
So,
in
I'll
peace.
just let-
Thing
let
lasts
it
forever.
die. Just
Do you
let it
know
die.
something funny?
I,
One of my
have
friend, somebody that I know has a synthesizer that literally sounds like the one that Jeff used in the 1995 Big Red Car album.
That
It
is
sounds
very
like
specific.
one to one identical.
yeah.
It's
I
true
have-
though.
I have the electric keyboard that I could use to like make different kind of sound and music. I have a guitar and I sort of misplayed the last one, which is the harmonica. I remember at a gift shop and for some reason I think I missed. But yeah.
Thank you so much for reminding me of something that I forgot I had.
And I like to play the drums too.
What type of drums? Like drum set?
Yeah,
play anything
used
percussion.
To play, I used to play the drums a lot during
I want to
Guitar
play it
Hero.
so bad.
During the Guitar Hero game before I kind of
Oh, yeah.
stopped.
I have a C key
Actually,
harmonica.
I was playing the drums so badly that I actually broke the actual drumstick.
Wow. I have a set of drumsticks in my room. I never actually been a percussionist. I just play alto sax.
I'm definitely more of a singer
Yeah.
than a musician.
I can't. I
Oh,
can
I
sing,
forgot
but
I
I ain't
could
the
sing.
best. And the thing is that, like, in our tribute band, we're going to sing.
Oh my god, someone's got their bloody harmonica out.
Bro,
Thank you for reminding me I had
if you got
one.
harmonica, you
We're
are
about to
you are God.
We're about to start busting into Piano Man.
Get up.
I got. It's a C key harmonica I got for my birthday when I was little. Thank you for reminding me I had it.
You're welcome.
I barely know how to play it though.
Happy to help.
I like to play it for fun when I add it.
Finally, I have all the clips in place after
I
2
remember,
hours.
Yay.
This has been the
I remember
least
trying to
productive
play the harmonica
stream
once
in
and I
history.
sucked
My
at it.
god. I don't blame everyone for leaving.
I know how to play like. I forgot how much of a multitasker I was when I was little. I've played 20 instruments total, different categories.
Plus, we've got talent.
Okay. What kind of transitions do I want?
My friend's joined. AKA the yellow wiggle of our tribute band. Yo, what up? Yo, what's up?
Ooh, T. Oh wait, no, it's because OBS censors the names of people who have put it as not wanting their names.
I'm back.
Hello,
Please.
T. I don't know what your actual name is. Discord's cut it off.
He wants everyone to call him Louis.
Louis. Okay, well, hello, Louis.
Yeah, Louis. Yeah,
Louis.
I think his mic is kind of tweaking out right now, because... Louis, you there? I think, yeah, his mic kind of dying right now.
No.
Oh shit. Is it alright? Is this alright?
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Alright.
Hello?
you're good.
This is the Let's
Hello.
Quality mic. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, yes.
I am Louis. Well, I'm Trinity, but a lot of people call me Louis. A lot of people know me as Louis Wiggle, actually. So, yeah.
Yeah, the bloody Wiggles have invaded my server.
Yes.
Yeah, I can relate.
Hi, we're the
Listen
Wiggles.
and we don't judge.
Issues happening there.
Me and him are Wiggles of Wiggly Potatoes, so we are Wiggles. And,
I'm
and
the yellow Wiggle.
Smith.
I know.
You're very yellow.
Or Monica.
I I had the nickname Female Greg for
Sorry, I forgot to
5
mute.
minutes, I remember.
Female Greg. It's because your
Female
eyebrows.
Greg, I've heard it.
Yes. In my alto voice.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you want to hear a soundboard that we made?
Oh God! You're gonna play all the soundboards that are in our server.
Oh no.
Here we go.
You ready?
Prepare to brace yourselves for our voices.
Oh, you made soundboard
let's-
sounds of your voices. Actually, no,
Yes.
I can't talk. Fizzy did the exact same thing as me. Is Fizzy still here? No, Fizzy left. But Fizzy
Alright,
took
here
one
it
of my audios from a stream and freaking used it as a soundboard on her on their server.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that was one of them.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was there. I was there to
Oh
hear
God.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, buddy.
That's one.
Oh God. Start with me, of course.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Definitely not a sus sound at all.
Anywho.
Oh my God, why are you taking it that way?
Wahoo!
This is me. And this. Hi!
Oh no!
Ah.
I thought that was bloody McDonald's thing for a second. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's what I thought it was.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I don't like that one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Do your magic.
Do your magic.
Hi there.
Do you imagine?
Hello there.
This is our Jeff.
Oh wait, this is our Jeff, aka
Ow,
Alex.
Who's blasting the harmonica? That hurt my ears.
Who's playing the harmonica like that?
That hurt my ears.
Wait, was that me?
And then go back in.
That's robophobic.
Alright.
I'm
My
sorry,
favorite-
I forgot to mute.
Stop
I'm
with
sorry.
that. Dude, I hate
This
the way
one's
I
our
said it.
This is my absolute favorite one. That's Mason.
I get embarrassed every time you play it because the way I said Louis.
Yeah. Alright.
Is
This
there
is
anyone
Lance.
left on the stream?
I read.
Playing the guitar.
Lance.
That is much more dignified and rock-o-matic.
I can't believe you improvised the Rockomatic part.
2 people.
Yeah,
Well,
he
everyone
did.
left.
This
They
is-
was-
this
they
is
were
my
sick of my
favorite one.
unproductivity.
This is
Oh my
my
God.
favorite. This is my favorite one.
I'm huge.
Muscle Murray reference.
What?
Yeah.
It's a Muscle Murray reference.
No, it just sounds really
It's
cursed.
from-
I'm
I'm
huge.
huge.
And then we go. Of course, we have to
Can
get the.
Are you like
And
a?
then.
Are you one of the like? Are you like one of the
Yeah.
trivia bands who like has your like own like gimmicks, or do you like
Yeah.
copy the gimmicks from the
Oh.
original 4?
Oh yeah, we have gimmicks of the original 4. But I think OK Buddy is an original gimmick, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lance says
okay, buddy's an original gimmick. Yeah, okay,
Do
buddy's
you
an
guys want
original
to
gimmick.
see one of Mason? Should we show him the
Yeah.
Get Ready to Wiggle music video?
Well, copyright reasons.
Damn.
But
that
we
was-
can show him we can show him it without the audio.
That was my
that
problem
would
with
be
like the
boring.
newer ones, like, well, specifically Lockie taking the sleeping gimmick. I'm like it's better to have your own gimmicks, and like Emma and Simon did, but not him for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't get rid of the Wake Up Jeff thing. Come on.
Yeah, you could. It's
That was
iconic.
just like everyone's favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
Could have been
was I
another like
searching? Oh, yeah.
interactive sort of thing specific to him.
Yeah.
Because that was like
Yeah, but,
special.
like-
Jeff.
I totally
It's-
get what you're
but-
saying, but at the same time, you can't like. It's not a true Wiggle show without Wake Up Jeff. So.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh, this is
Stay
live.
Weird
I
Man.
forgot.
Welcome to the stream.
Can I
Hello.
tell you?
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is our Gary. Yeah, just turn
Alright.
off the audio. There we go.
Okay. Audio.
I
turned
edited
off.
this
Alright.
intro and outro because I'm that awesome.
Mason is a cool thing.
Yeah, that's my real name, chat.
Mason. Well,
Oh, sorry.
you say
Sorry, I didn't
chat,
mean
but
to.
there's
We're
only
taking over the live stream.
There's only 2 people watching the stream. They got sick of my my unproductivity and left.
Wow.
They saw Wiggles fans and they were like, ew.
Nah, then. Bro.
Can I tell you?
Wait, how much views does this video have again?
This view, only 660.
That's actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, could be better though. For the Getting Strong video after 1 day already has 4K views.
Nice.
Bro, your Getting Strong full special 40-minute video you made has like already 4K views.
Yeah.
In a day.
And from it I've already gotten freaking 900 subs.
Nice.
Right. Are you watching Chi-Chi?
I'm streaming at the moment, so.
Can I tell you something funny? So, yesterday, I saw it was like this message on the house phone, and I decided to listen to it. And it was funny because all it said the message was some weird woman voice saying she's pissed off and I was just like, what?
What?
Someone.
Literally no one's watching.
Some weird woman called.
I'm gonna try to find the stream.
Some weird woman called my house phone just to say they're pissed off. I was just like, what? Pissed off of what?
It's weird.
Oh, this is Patrick. I don't know.
Oh, this is Patrick!
Yeah, cause,
Wow.
Cause
No,
when I,
this is Patrick.
Oh, you're editing a Glee thing?
Yes.
When I
That's
I
gay.
should change the
I'm
content.
joking.
Well, I'm editing a gay
When I
couple, so
listen-
yes.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's gay.
Yes. We love the gay couple.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's awesome.
I'll do a proper thumbnail after the stream finishes.
Then when I listened to the message, this automatic woman voice just came on and be like, "It's off," and hung it up. And I was just like,
After the stream, do you wanna check out the thing that me and Mason made? It's maybe something that I made as well. That thing that I was just sharing.
I don't know why, but there's like, I feel like Mason's such a common name.
There's something like I almost said basic. There's something really basic.
That's why I
about
feel
it.
like it's just something about it. It's just like there's like 4 other Masons in my school.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
What would I like to do for dinner? I'm not sure.
What do I want to do for lunch? It'll be lunch in a
I
few
think
hours.
if I get paid,
I had breakfast
I'll
for
get-
dinner.
I think if I get paid, I'll have some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What is up with
Now,
everyone in the
after
server
watching,
liking to eat chicken?
after watching Eddie VR, I never said Kentucky Fried Chicken the same way. I always say Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken is the chicken for you and me.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That tickles my guts so hard. It's so funny.
You're so
Kentucky Fried
funny.
Chicken. You're so funny, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're so funny. Twirling my hair.
Geese pimples.
"It might be the kiwi me."
No, I'm not sure what to do for
Maybe
dinner.
slow it down so it doesn't twinkle as much.
When a thing appeared, my video appeared on Cheese's stream, I was like, bro, that's my video.
Oh my god, no way. I'm famous.
Video. Yeah, I'm famous.
Come on, Chi-Chi,
My
this is live
thumbnail and
stream.
title appeared. I mean, not the video itself, I mean, just the, like, you know.
You can finally
even put
connect
it on
yourself
the-
to
I
the
even-
movie industry. You can finally connect yourself to the movie industry.
I even freaking put it on the wiki. The Wiggle wiki.
The Wiggle Wiki. Of course, there's a Wiggle Wiki.
Louis Wiggle Wiki.
Yeah,
I am not surprised.
but
that
there's
that
also
exists.
a Louis Wiggle wiki.
You have a Louis Wiggle Wiki?
Yeah,
he has,
supposedly I have to
he has a
website.
part in like the Wigglepedia.
No. It's its
Wait, oh
own
no,
thing.
wait. Isn't...
Its own wiki.
Oh. Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, if I made it part of Wigglepedia, people will fucking torment me. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. Is that alright? Can I swear?
Preferably not.
Oh, the Louis
Sorry.
Wiggle dot fandom. The louiswiggle.fandom.com. Ah.
Okay, so I muted
Wow.
because there were background noises and crap.
Wow,
I'm
these
so
album
sorry to everyone
covers.
who is offended by swearing who's watching the stream.
I don't think there's many people
I'm
left
just-
on the stream.
There's not much people
I'm
in
just-
here, so
I'm just Aussie. That's I'm just Aussie. That's just my nature.
I'm Aussie too.
Hey. Yeah.
we got two
I was
Aussies.
so
Let's go.
excited when there was an Aussie playing Chica in old memories.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
And the fact that this person also worked in 2 feature films.
Yeah, that's crazy. I still don't know what I want for dinner. My mom was asking.
Just tell her to have breakfast for dinner.
Nah.
I literally had
just saying, I'm
breakfast for
not sure.
dinner.
Speaking of breakfast, I'm gonna make noodles for breakfast. I'll stay on, but I'm making noodles for breakfast.
You literally, you made noodles. You make noodles for breakfast.
Noodles
Sometimes,
for
yeah.
breakfast.
Hell yeah.
It's certainly a first.
I love
I usually skip breakfast.
noodles.
Noodles.
That's why someone Aaron Doe freaking line. You're the one that's like, I like noodles.
Dude, you can make that the soundboard in the server.
Oh god.
I like noodles.
Sound like something Yelly would say.
I like noodles. Oh, I thought you meant the spicy kind. Oh well.
Noodles.
I've got honey soy chicken, y'all. Honey soy
I like
chicken
noodles.
forever. I like noodles.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. The chicken for you and me.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, fool.
Don't know. The Wiggly Wiggles have taken over.
They
I
have.
just realized someone.
Just be happy
I just
Geek's
realized
not
someone is
here.
still sleeping.
Yeah.
My friend from France that we
I'm a
torment
small-
by bringing up the Wiggles constantly around him because it annoys him.
Wait, Geek, what's his name? Geek Forever?
Yeah, Geek Forever.
Geek Forever. I love that part in the Space Fantasy video
Yeah,
where you say,
specifically
or
call
you're,
him out.
either you're a Wiggles fan or your name is Geek Forever.
Yeah. That's basically what my live streams were like at the time. It was just me and Sparkle tormenting Geek with Wiggle stuff.
Yeah. And it looks like time is repeating itself, but with different people.
Yes, except Geek is now fast asleep, so he's free from the torment.
Like Jeff.
Yes. We are Wiggles geeks.
Hee. I get it.
But should I mention something about the Wiggles fandom, Mason?
There's a Wiggles fan.
Yeah, go ahead. Wow. We have some. Yeah, Louis has something to say. Yeah.
So, let me just. I'm gonna go back to my room for this.
Come on, stroke.
Yeah.
So, the Wiggles fandom. Have you ever been in a fandom that talks so shit about its current
The
thing
current-
now?
They talk, dude. The Wiggles fandom talks so much smack about the current era. I don't get it.
God.
And Sam. They hate Sam for some reason.
This isn't
Why?
2013 anymore. Why are people still like this?
What? Why? Why do people hate Sam?
I don't.
Because he sung live.
Didn't.
Yeah.
That's literally why.
Yeah.
They fucking hate his live singing.
Look, first of all,
And you know what's
why?
worse?
Second of all, I'm pretty sure Greg sang live at the concerts too. So.
No. They hated his live singing so much, but they worship Greg's live singing.
Just because 6 months in a leaky boat. In my opinion, that was one of the best songs he sang.
Oh, that sounds like a cat.
I didn't actually know Sam covered that one. I just knew it. Like I rediscovered it and then found the original and I was like, hell yeah, this is now one of my new favorite songs.
Yeah.
But I
And
didn't
you know
actually
something
know.
else? Good,
Like
perfect
the original,
timing.
the
Six
original
people are
6 months in a
watching
leaky
that.
boat, not the Wiggles version, the original version.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I
love
should listen to the
I
original
love the
version.
Wiggles 6 months in a leaky boat.
The vocals aren't as good,
and
but
also-
I really like the instrumental. I like the orchestra
Yeah.
additions in the Wiggles
And
version.
also,
but, yeah.
and also, freaking.
But maybe hearing Sam's version
if
might
you,
help fix the vocal problem. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
And-
Sam's
and
version.
And also, if you like say something nice about the current Wiggles or Sam or whatever, you will get freaking shut down immediately by all the popular people in the fandom.
And no, yeah, that actually happened.
Down.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
Like
that
one time, people were ranking the Wiggles, and I put on my ranking, and I had something like 1 is Greg, 2 Jeff, 3 Sam, no, I think 3 Lockie, 4 Sam, and then someone literally said, "Wow, I'm sorry."
What? Wow.
Like they, like they said, "I'm sorry that you have an opinion."
Yeah, it's like that exactly.
I think no, every wholesome fandom, like every wholesome show, has to have the most toxic fandom ever. I swear to freaking
I know
God.
it's.
I know.
Toxic
It's
fandom.
crazy.
It is.
And you know what? They just got what they wanted, and the Wiggles literally just made a freaking classic Wiggles channel, all with classic Wiggles. Okay, they were happy about it for 2 seconds, but they immediately moved on to what sucks about the current era.
Bloody hell.
They brought
Obviously,
back
it's not
title-
gonna be the same. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
They're
literally
hating over
they
the-
literally- They literally.
They're hating over the
they-
title
let-
card.
Let me speak, Mason. They literally. I'm sorry. I'm so passionate about this. Let's talk about how much they hate Katarina, and they don't say, you know, I don't really like Katarina, or Katarina could be a better Wiggle. They literally say, I fucking hate Katarina. And I'm sorry for swearing, but that was the exact words they use.
what did she do?
Yeah,
What did she do
like-
wrong? I don't really look at.
Exactly.
She
Dan's
sung.
doing.
She sung.
What?
And you know, people are literally saying, I think she should I think she should just leave as a Wiggle and be a mum or something like that, because she just
I
had
think
the
these
twins.
fans are just sexist. That's what I think.
And yeah, I'm just like,
That's
wow,
why-
so like a woman can't be in a job, like do entertainment, all because she's a fucking mum? Like,
Exactly.
I think
That's,
you could do
that's
anything.
sexist.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you could do anything for your kids, but like, quit your full-on job for it? No.
Yeah, that's just
And
sexism.
they quote-unquote fucking hate the Tree of Wisdom. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot.
Yeah, maybe don't,
I
because they
freaking
will
hate.
demonetize my stream, please.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. They freaking hate. Sorry, I'm just so passionate about this. They freaking hate the Tree of Wisdom. They freaking hate Buddy. Buddy, he's Zane. He's like the new human character.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of him.
They hate. Oh, sorry. They hate Katarina. One time she sang the Ooby Doo song. Remember the Ooby Doo song? You know, the dance the Ooby Doo, the Dorothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sang that in her own way, right? In her own unique way, and everybody shat on it, and someone literally said, "Greg, it does not compare to Greg at all," and I was like, "Bro,
That's the
I
point.
That's the point.
I
It's her
literally
own
said."
version.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I literally said in the server, like, you know, if everyone sung like Greg, there would be no uniqueness to his voice.
Exactly. That's what makes his voice special. The fact that not
Exactly.
everyone sings like
There'd be
him.
no originality.
Yeah, and they just hate Sam's vocals because it's not Greg's. Let's just
Even though he's
clear that.
probably, on a technical level, the most talented singer in the Wiggles.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. And
That's the thing
it's
I
almost
hate
like
about
with
that community.
fandoms.
Like, I
You know,
personally
the
prefer
character
Greg's
exists,
voice,
they go
but I
all
can't deny
Anakin,
that
"I
Sam's the most
hate
talented
you."
one. Like,
Yeah.
like his version of Oh Holy Night that he did at the Carols of the Domain, like that's my favorite
Yeah.
version of that
Yeah.
song.
And I literally
I
pointed that
watched-
out. I was like, you guys say that Sam is bad at live singing, but like, watch this. And they were immediately like, well, but he's not singing and dancing, but he's not in the wheel suit.
Bloody hell.
Like, piss
I
off.
don't know what the
touch
hell's
Wiggles.
going on right now.
That's all I have to say to those people. Go touch grass. Because if you hate
Exactly.
this passionately over a preschool band, then
Then just
go touch grass.
Yeah.
just
If
touch
you
grass.
really-
Yes.
Yeah. And the thing is, right, if you say, and we have said before, that they're clearly hating on it, you know what their defense always is?
Here we go.
They
You know what it is?
yeah.
It is, we're not hating, it's just our opinion.
And
like-
I want to
And
just
then when you
like
express your
You can
opinion,
express
they
your
say,
opinion
"Screw
without
you."
being a sexist,
Prick.
horrible piece of garbage.
Absolute douche.
Yeah, an absolute douche.
I mean, the people
And
in
can I
there-
just say, I haven't heard about the Wiggles since I was like a baby.
I don't blame you. I do not blame
Yeah.
you.
I don't blame you,
That's
but
fair.
we're
I don't think I've
autistic.
ever
So I
heard
am
of it,
just-
period.
No, autistic. Well, and
I am
ADHD,
just
so.
completely lost on what I joined into.
Yeah, we're just talking about the Wiggles fandom
There is a Wiggles
in a
fandom.
nutshell.
Yeah.
What the hell is a wiggle?
Oh, I've known that for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a
The thing
wiggle
is-
is.
They are surprisingly
they're
cutthroat.
They're a preschool band in Australia.
They're they are
Huh.
so
They're
yes, obviously
They're surprisingly
the new-
cutthroat.
So yes, obviously the current Wiggles will not live up to the legend that the OG
Yeah.
Wiggles were.
Obviously
Because
not.
because they don't really have the what's it called, the instrument or whatever that they needed to make the very well done music. But like,
Yeah.
don't criticize them constantly on that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's the same thing with Blue's Clues.
I know it's so sad.
yeah,
Am I wrong?
yeah.
No.
you're not
I
wrong.
don't know. I'm not really in the blues.
People
what's
were
the
like
problem about the
satisfied in
Wiggles that we
2022
are
because they
used?
started to. They started to sort of
Yeah.
do what
I know they had new hosts come in, but I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah.
I never watched Blues Clues growing up.
they had Dom
Neither
Lindsay.
did
'cause
I,
Dom
but
Lindsay
I
was,
still
sorry.
hear about it.
I don't
Against your
either.
will.
Dom Lindsay was the man who made the
Yeah.
Wiggles sound,
The
the Wiggles
orchestra
music,
sound?
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my favorite
But-
like, Wiggles era, like
Yeah.
like the Dominic Lindsay, like early 2000s
Yeah.
orchestral
He-
sound.
He left for a while, but he came back in 2021, and he sort of revamped the sound that the Wiggles had, sort of. Like, there was trumpet again in Wiggles songs,
Hell yeah.
and it sounded
Love the
really
trumpet.
good. And pretty much all of 2022 and a bit of 2023, it maintained that Wiggle sound, sort of. But then in 2024, I think, he went off to do a musical, you know? And good for him, doing his own thing. But literally everyone was like, Dom's not here, this is going to be crap. Literally.
Wow.
Like,
He
basically, in a nutshell, this is what the Wiggles fandom wants / demands the Wiggles to do, right? to fire a cast member, Zane, aka Buddy, to stop a trending character, the Tree of Wisdom, and to downgrade 4 cast members, the 4 other Wiggles, and to force Dom Lindsay to stay there for the remainder of the Wiggles. That's just what they constantly say. Not like in those words, but pretty much reality-wise, that's what they want.
Bloody, I feel like I'm dodging a freaking bullet by not getting into the Wiggles fandom. Jesus.
It's really the best in them is the Roblox side of stuff, and the worst in them is when they talk about the actual Wiggles.
Yeah, is when they're loud sexist pieces of garbage.
I mean,
I just sit.
Oh,
I just
think I'm-
have my friends who grew up with it, and we bounce back and forth, fun stuff and memories. That's as far as I'm going to get.
We're passionate about the Wiggles, and some people are too passionate about them. They take it way too seriously. That's the issue.
Like it's one thing to like obsess over kids shows and stuff because everyone in the server is guilty of it. Everyone in the server, but to like violently defend it and make demands and stuff like that, that's just not fun. It's harassment, and it's
Like at the end of the day,
it ruins the fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it
Can I
fun.
just say?
Yeah.
Can I just say? My childhood favorite show was Caillou, and everyone just absolutely throws. They fling.
Because Caillou
They fling
acts like
crap at it,
Yeah, deservedly so. No offense, but Caillou like
saying that Caillou is like the worst child ever.
yeah, he whines and gets what he wants pretty much.
They're kind of right. They're kind of right, honestly.
They're kind of right, but they have to see certain things about it. Like, honestly, I see myself in it, and disabilities. Not physical, but mental.
I don't know if it was explicitly stated that Kylie has any mental disorders.
It might not be physically mentioned or anything, but it
I don't think
kind
it
of
was
makes
implied
sense.
I don't know if it was implied either. I think it's just. I think it's not
just a
really
whiny
that
kid.
deep. Yeah, I don't think it's that deep, honestly. He's just a whiny bratty kid. That's it.
It's not that deep.
I wanted to leave for a while, but I realized if I leave, then people will just not follow the Wiggle at all. So.
Oh, leave the Wiggles fandom. I thought you meant to leave the call. I was like, well then leave.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
If
very
you leave
happy
the
to
cult,
stay.
you die.
I'm very happy to stay out of that and just enjoy it on the side
Nice.
and make videos on as like a rare treat. How about
that would be better.
I did eventually want to get around to making like a Wiggles song ranking, but it is going to be a massive task. And I did promise the Alvin and the Chipmunks one first, so I have to do that one first.
Yes. Oh my god, that's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, I've got about 2/3 of the songs done, but the rest I'm just like, what do I even say about this? It's just bad romance. But the Wiggles would have a lot
I
more to
love
talk about.
bad romance.
Yeah, like I'm looking forward to getting to gush about the instrumental era. I mean, the orchestral era of the Wiggles. Like, I'm looking forward to that.
My
I don't
favorite
know what I'm gonna end up saying about the new gen because I'll be listening to most of those songs for the first time.
I do love the Wiggly World album, the orchestration, and like you'll be wiggling. But I also love the 2002 type era with like xylophones and stuff. Xylophones.
Can I make a segue joke?
Go away. Go ahead. Sorry. I mean, if you go away.
In other news, the nightmare fuel that's known as the Teletubby Sun.
Oh.
Ah.
The nightmare fuel that's known as the Wiggle Puppets.
I was about to say that, but you beat me to it.
Honestly, I didn't find the Wiggle Puppets or the Space Dancing
I was about to
animation
say
scary
Space
as a
Dancing
kid.
is more unsettling, if anything, because like it's like taking the Wiggles puppets and trying to give them human-like motion. Like that's creepier than just having the puppets go like moving their heads.
I really liked the Space Dancing video, and I still like it.
Is certainly hasn't aged the best. Yeah.
I don't
think he
like
aged
at all.
Yeah, and I made a video breaking down the animation in that a
Yeah.
while ago. But the story-wise and song-wise, like it's good.
So we were talking about toxic fandoms, okay? And now I watched a video and now they're all hating on Bluey now.
Why Bluey? I love Bluey.
Good
question.
I've never really gotten into it.
I'm too old to start getting into it.
I thought it was. I'll admit it.
If I'm being
at first I thought
completely
that
honest,
Bluey-
I never really truly got into children's shows, even when I was a child.
Honestly,
You're
at
just so
first
much
I
more
thought
mature
Bluey
than
was
the rest
just.
of us.
I honestly thought at first that Bluey was just a stupid Peppa
Hey,
Pig
Chipetsy, hi.
animation.
I'm gonna mispronounce it. I'm sorry.
Like I thought it was gonna be like Peppa Pig and like the main
Juan,
character's so
Metro,
annoying.
Cataclysm.
But
Sorry, I
when I actually watched it, I was like, "Wait a minute, I actually like this." And I was like, "Oh, I love this."
Yeah.
And now it's one of my favorite children cartoons.
Yeah, I actually really like it. It's actually really cute.
Yeah, and it's not really
And
like
it-
Peppa Pig, like it only focuses on the child. It focuses on the parent, and it's real.
Yeah.
It's actually real. Like it's a cartoon, but it's
Yeah.
real.
You mean it deals with life issues?
Like the characters aren't like one-sided, like mummy pig or daddy pig or Peppa. You know?
Yeah. Bluey's a Peppa Pig. I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
got why people like Peppa Pig. It was bad.
She's just a bossy piece of crap.
Bacon.
Throughout Peppa.
No, she's a bossy piece of bacon because she's a pig.
Wow.
Yeah, a piece of bacon. Like, I'm not a vegan, but I
Sorry,
definitely want to know the process of making bacon. But she's the one I want to know how to make bacon. That's a little dark, but
Sorry to my teacher, Mandy, who's from London, but that's what I call her now. A piece of bacon.
Why?
Peppa Pig's a piece of bacon.
because she's a pig.
No, I meant why is she calling her teacher a piece of bacon?
No, I'm talking about Peppa.
Okay, I was very confused. I was like, why are you calling your teacher a piece of bacon?
No, I'm saying, no. No, I'm saying
Mrs.
sorry to her,
Fiddledee,
but I
you're a
call
piece
her
of bacon.
a piece of bacon.
Only a few people will get my reference.
Because she likes Peppa Pig. She thinks Peppa Pig is cute, but I'm like, sorry. She's a piece of bacon.
Yeah, now I actually need to figure out what I was doing with this.
And now Peppa Pig's got a new baby sister. It's like all over the news in the
Yeah,
UK.
I would have, when Mummy Pig announced her pregnancy, I was like, well, good for them, but I sort of would have cared more if it was Chili from Bluey.
Well, I hope that her new baby sister's not gonna be a brat. She is.
Yeah.
Like George.
Like
George
George
isn't really a
crying.
brat, he just cries at everything.
Like how?
Like I guess it's kind of the Caillou of Peppa Pig.
Well, George can barely talk, and Caillou can say full sentences.
I mean,
I guess they are kind of in different tiers.
Mason's showing something that's really cool.
You know who else I find of as a brat? Max from Max and Ruby.
I've never watched Max and Ruby.
She would always like repeat everything to Ruby, and then Ruby was like, "No, Max, this is not what we need." I'm like,
Those are the kinds of kids shows that I don't know. Who treat them like
Yeah.
kids.
They
That
talk
makes
down.
sense.
They
Yeah.
talk down to the
Talk
audience.
down to them, yeah.
Unlike the Wiggles.
Yeah.
You know who else I love? Do you remember the two?
Do I remember what?
Remember?
Things cutting off.
Yeah, you're cutting off. I can't get what you're saying.
You remember High Five or the Holy
High Fi-
Doolies?
I do remember High Five. I did watch a lot of High Five music growing up.
I vaguely remember it. I remember watching it like briefly, but I don't remember actually being committed to watching that. I was more of a Thomas guy watching up.
I was a Wiggles and Elmo.
Did I say watching up? I meant to say growing up.
My sister
I
was a
watched
huge
Up as
High
well.
Five
It was a
fan.
good movie.
My
What's
sister,
that?
I was the Wiggles fan. My sister was the High Five fan.
I was a fan of Emily already knows this because we always talk about it, but I was a fan of Imagination Movers and the Fresh
Oh,
Meat Band.
I love
I used to
Imagination
watch
Movies
them
and the
too.
Fresh Meat Band. I didn't really watch much of the Fresh Meat Band, but I still liked it.
I think the Fresh Meat Band is better than Imagination Movers in my opinion.
Aw.
They got better songs in my opinion.
I like the Imagination Movies better, probably because I grew up more with the Imagination Movers.
I'm gonna dip before I hear more Wiggles talk.
And I of course grew up with
Yeah, the
Hannah
audience energy
Montana.
is still intact.
I
See,
used
on the
to.
flip side,
I grew up
I'm
with
almost
Hannah
finished the
Montana.
MVP part, so we might wrap the stream soon.
Alright.
Yeah,
Still making
I know.
noodles.
I grew up with Hannah Montana. Okay.
So did I. I was a Hannah Montana kid.
I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up with High School Musical, but I still love it.
With what?
High School
High School
Musical.
Musical.
I never
You know what I
got
also love?
the hype behind High School Musical.
You know what I also love? High School Musical, the musical, the series. That is my favorite
The musical
series
of the
ever.
musical.
That's
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
on, it's on Disney Plus, you know.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know what it is. I just find
Have
it
you
funny.
seen it?
It's the musical of the musical.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why would you make
What?
a musical of a musical already? It's
I mean, it's
already.
actually
It's
but
actually
it's
a
that-
musical already.
Brittany.
Yeah, I know. I've done a production of High School Musical.
I
And I was
watched it for the
Coach
first
Bolton.
time like 2 years ago, and I did not understand the hype. But if you like it, good for you. I don't like to
think
be
it's
that kind of person who takes away other people's enjoyment of things.
Yeah, unlike some
Unlike
people
some
I
people.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Sam.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right.
you're just the worst person in the world then. They don't exactly say that, but it sort of feels like it sometimes.
I like a lot of band, like kids shows with bands in them, because some of the kids bands actually have really good music.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
I
like
have
the
no
Wiggles.
shame in admitting it Wiggles. And I have no shame admitting that I unironically listen to some of the LOL Surprise songs, even though I don't work on the show anymore. Because some of them are just good.
Yeah, some kid songs are actually really good.
I want to like work for the Wiggles or become a Wiggle, you know?
Oh, becoming a Wiggle was like one of my childhood dreams.
I wanted to become the Green Wiggle, like the 5th Green Wiggle when I was a kid. But then I got older. I was like, oh, that'll never happen. Never add more Wiggles. And then like
Lol.
4 years later, they added the 8 other Wiggles. I was like, oh, come on.
Maybe the dream's not so unrealistic after all.
I mean, to be fair, they're the same color.
Wasn't it to like add more diversity or something? The reason they did
Yeah,
pink
it was.
Yeah.
And you know what? I like it. Double the rewards, double the fun, you know?
Exactly.
That's what people should say. But everyone hates the 8 other Wiggles in the fandom. But of course they do.
Because it's not the thing that I grew up with.
Yes, because it's not great.
And there's also like old bands from like old cartoons too that actually have good songs.
I remember someone who like just joined the server, the Wheel server, and they were like, and they actually said something like, you know, I kind of like the current Wiggles more than the original Wiggles. I was like, oh boy.
Oh, no. Have fun.
I'm afraid you're not gonna like it here, love.
Try to get flamed by like the entire server.
Yeah, I was about to say, how long did it take before he got like death threats in his DMs?
Not threats. In fact, a lot of people just said, I respect your opinion, but the current Wiggles suck. I was gonna say
I was
something.
partially joking
Another
about
word.
that, but I wouldn't put it past them to actually do that.
I guess you're just doing the passive aggressive way.
Man.
Yeah, I respect your opinion,
Someone-
but go die in a fire.
Yeah, I respect your opinion, but I think you should change your opinion.
I respect your opinion, but I'll add for God's Minecraft server right now.
I respect your opinion, but I don't respect your opinion.
I respect your opinion, but like, go die in a fire and suffer.
Yeah.
Wow, what kind of?
The Wiggles fandom is apparently, very.
It's not that bad, but you know, it can be annoying. It's more annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine. You just want to hang together and have a good time, but people gotta be.
Yeah, talk about the
toxic.
Wiggles. But no, everyone wants to talk about how great the OGs are and how crap the new ones are.
Are they just nostalgia biased or?
Yeah, exactly.
I think half the time, yeah. Also, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
I prefer the OGs, but I'm not gonna dunk on anyone who likes the new generation.
I like all of them, honestly. I don't like
They
I don't
all
like
have
to
their own
rank.
strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. No one ever talks about something bad from the OGs.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
They definitely had their moments. I can't think of any right now, but if you give me a bit, I could think of some.
You can practically smell the hypocrisy.
Yeah. Only the thing I like is good.
I'm gonna say something in the muted voice chat in a second. Hold on.
So there was one time where I was in my own server with a few friends, and you know, we'd make some offensive jokes maybe, and another person in that was like part of the main Wiggle server, and I don't think he particularly liked us, and so we had a lot of VCs, and so he would record some of the VCs and show them to people.
That is a breach of privacy.
Yeah, but you know, I was a bit of a D-bag back then.
Hi, Fizzy.
So, you know, maybe deserved it.
Hello. Yeah. We are learning
you know,
that
I was-
our country gave birth to a very toxic fandom. Fizzy.
Unfortunately.
I said something in the muted users chat.
Like, I tried my best to make the guy who recorded the VC sound
Fandom, the Wiggles.
like he did the right thing. But, like, no matter how I say it, unfortunately.
How are you comfortable, Molly? I think I'm finally finished the MEP part.
I like some old school bands, like actual real bands.
Yeah.
But Ace of Base is good.
To be fair, I'm not really the type of guy who say that I would hate anything or anyone. Like, I'm more of a... Obviously, there's some things, but, like, I don't really hate anything or anyone unless, you know, it's really stupid or something. So I don't hate anyone in the Wheels community, but they can annoy me a lot.
It certainly sounds
I'm friends
like
with some of them. I'm friends with some of them, actually. I was friends with some of them, but then after the VC recording incident and people found out what I was sort of saying, well, it wasn't that I was saying anything, it was that I accidentally leaked DM to someone else. And, yeah, everyone cancelled me. I was the Logan Paul of the community for a bit. Yeah.
Logan Paul of the community is actually nuts.
Today, Gigi gets educated on the Wiggles fandom and how toxic it is.
We should, damn, we shouldn't have said anything, Mason.
Nah, that's
Now
right.
everyone's gonna be...
I could easily tell you the horror stories of, like, my experiences in the Alvin and the Chipmunks or Sonic fandoms. They definitely have their moments, too.
Man.
You think?
But the thing is, they're very talented at stuff at Roblox, so that's why we say him.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is Chris Chan.
Yeah. Say no more. We get it.
Well, the people who caused drama is in this chat. Me.
And after the stream's over, do y'all want to check out something that I made? Maybe something that me and Mason made?
We're almost at 3 hours now, and I'm just rendering the MEP part, so I think we'll call it in a minute or two once this is finished.
Cool.
I'll definitely update the thumbnail to better represent what we ended up doing.
I actually
in the MEP.
made...
I mean, in the stream.
I've actually made a few edits myself.
Nice.
I have to find them. Hold on.
Still
I've
trying
made a
to keep
Rio
it-
one.
I'm still trying to keep up my editing while doing all these FNAF World gaming videos.
I've made
juggling act.
I've made a Rio one. I've made a High School musical one, the series. Have I made any others? I don't know. I think I made I made a Victorious one once, but I don't think I'll show that.
There we go. Got it finished. Yippee! Alright, I'll upload that
And you
and
turn
send it
I'm
over to
glad that
Cynthia.
you guys accepted me back into the fandom, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I think,
What?
yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because we've accomplished our goal.
I've said too much.
Bye, Chad.
I know.
Yes, well, for
Hope-
anyone who
hope no
is
one-
still left on the stream, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next